Welcome, friends and neighbors, for another exciting adventure of On the Bench with your old buddy and pal Sippy Rock, who's not afraid to work on his guitar or anyone else's. Let me show you what we got going on here today and what I think we're going to do with it. What we have here is an Eterna made by Yamaha, and I have had it since about 98, 99, 2000, something like that. I believe it's called an EF10. Let's look in the sound hole here. Yeah. Now this guitar was a second, and we'll get down in here and look and see what we can. Pre-owned guitar, no factory warranty. So they stuck this serial number over the original one. And then here's another number in here, this 403. I don't know when this was made. I think they made them in the mid to late 90s. And they sold a lot of them. I believe at Costco's and things like places like that. Now I just had this on the bench last year, and I reworked all of these, cleaned them up really good. So here's what we did to it last year. We put a new bone nut in it here, and when we had it out we put a piezo pickup in here, and also oh geez, I think right about in here there's some bracing that comes in like this, and so we put actually a little microphone in there, and then you have this blend control. I don't know if you can see that, probably not. You have this blend control here, and what it does is it just blends between the two microphones. Now over the years, here's where I had another pickup system in it one time. Over the years I've tried several different things on this guitar, and lo and behold, I had this one in. I did an open mic night with it, and then I got ready to do my first show with it, and good thing I brought a backup guitar with me, because I played, in fact I didn't even play any songs. I plugged it in and the mic quit. Not only did it quit, it made a terrible buzzing sound. So it's kind of been out of commission since then. So here's what we have here. You've got this microphone that sets up underneath the bridge of the guitar and then picks up everything. And then of course there's your volume, and then this is just a blend, is all it is. And then what happens here is you drill a hole kind of at an angle where that bridge sets in at, and then I'll show you how to do this later on, I'm sure. You poke that up through that hole and drag it across there, and then put the bridge on top of it. And it seems pretty easy. And then of course there's a battery pack for it, and that's what powers the whole thing. So I'm thinking, by the way, you know what the explanation, or if you want to define what a fool is, it's someone that does the same thing twice and expects a different result. Well, you can see that this has been in a guitar once and quit working, and I went out and purchased another one, and it's not working either. So that's where we're at, folks. I'm going to start troubleshooting this, and here's what I think I'm going to do. So I can see this thing playing out two different ways right now. I can probably fix this, figure out what's wrong with it maybe, and fix it. I'm sure it's a short of some kind. If not, I'm probably going to research what's in here and see if maybe we can't buy something else that's kind of like a microphone and put that in there in its place. And then what we're going to do is take the one that's in the old fire guitar, and I'll tell you later on why I call it that, but we'll get that one out and we'll put this one in, and I'll show you how to do that too. So hey, if that's something you think you'd be interested in watching, stick around. Here we go. Well, as you can see, you're not getting any volume out of the amplifier. So, first thing I want to do is just knock all of the low-hanging fruit off first and make sure it's not just a battery. Let's see if we can get in here and put a new battery in it and see what happens. Hang on, folks, I'll be right back. I always hate those IT guys. First thing they tell me is, did you try restarting your computer? My God darn it. Did you try changing the battery? And you can see when you turn it this way you get the microphone, and when you turn it this way you just get the piezo pickup. Tell you what, some jobs are hard and some are easy. Hey, let's get this thing strung back up and let's see what she sounds like, huh? Okay, well, let's talk about lessons learned here then. If you go out and buy a very inexpensive 9-volt battery that's for low drain items, your guitar is going to chew it up really, really quick, and it's probably going to die on you during the first minute of your show. So hey, listen folks, if this is the kind of content that you're interested in, I'd sure appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel.